All right, chat, I am back. Thanks for sticking around. Let's get back to it. Hello.
Hello.
All right. Back and forth we go, right? Back and forth. All right. Let's catch up on chat. That one field. Yeah, yeah. It would take forever to get 6 done in carrots, yes. Alfalfa is nice. I kind of like it. It's a lot of plant material, so it's very satisfying when you mow it. So yeah. Oh, dang, Sean. That sounds good.
No, that's like something he would get from while we were old.
Right. I haven't worked anymore mixers. Nice. There's not a TMR mixer on the map. It's a separate download. But you betcha. Wolf 6, thank you. I appreciate it. Appreciate you guys sticking around. I need to get better about like taking, I take a 3 o'clock break and a 6 o'clock break. So it kind of makes sense to take a 9 o'clock break. You know what I'm saying? I think we're going to start doing that from now on, chat. A scheduled 9 o'clock break. On, like, streams. Saturdays, Fridays, whatever. It's going to happen. You betcha. I just need to get up, stretch, move the legs around a little bit, Need to be getting up more often. Even on, like, Monday stream, I'll probably start taking a break in that stream here soon, too. Just thinking, gotta get up and move around a little bit. Not doing it enough right now. I can tell you that right now. The other thing I can tell you, chat, when I walked in the house just now, they had Raising Cane's for dinner. My house smells like Raising Cane's, chat. I haven't been hungry all day. And just walking in the house, and it's just Raising Cane's hits you upside the face, upside the head. I want Raising Cane's so bad right now. But not going to happen, so. Yeah. Oh, I'm starving right now, yeah. Yeah, I'm starving right now. That's okay. I've had 0 to eat today since I had breakfast. Which I had breakfast literally right before I went live today. Breakfast, lunch, whatever you want to call it. So, I've had nothing all day, which is good. It's a good thing. It's amazing that, it's good to feel hungry, actually, sometimes, Just saying. A lot of people don't know what that feels like. You ask my aunt if she's hungry, she looks at the clock to see what time it is. So yeah, let's talk about pizza. That's fine, Jacob. Let's talk about pizza. What about it? What about it? I don't really crave pizza like I used to, for the record. Only thing you've eaten is a double quarter pounder from McDonald's. Nice. That protein. Oh, goodness. I wouldn't call it a diet. I have changed my lifestyle drastically. There's still things I need to change. There's still things I need to work on. I'm not saying I'm not totally happy, but like there are things I need to change still. I need to quit drinking so much soda. That's a huge one for me right now. I need to cut back my carbs a little bit too. I'm eating way too many carbs still, but I drastically changed how I eat, and that's why I don't want to call it a diet, because like diets don't work. Just saying. But yes, it's about losing weight for me because like I am very, very overweight. But it's about feeling better, you know, like, you know, if you lose weight, your knees are going to feel better. You know what I mean? That kind of stuff too. So, yeah. Yeah, right, Big L? It's not easy. Yeah. Being sick and tired of being sick and tired, that's motivation too. So, I just, yeah, completely changed how I eat. I don't really, I eat fast food twice a week is all. It used to be a lot more. I only eat, basically lunch on Sundays and Wednesdays with Dad. That's the only like meal out I have anymore. Otherwise I make food here at the house and I have a certain thing that I eat. That's it. I am feeling better. I don't know that I'm losing like a ton of weight because again, I'm eating too many carbs and probably with too many calories still, but, not feeling better and saving money because I was ordering way too much. Fully admit here, I was ordering way too much like DoorDash. And I haven't done it. I've only ordered one time since I started this whole thing. I am an expert chef at taco meat, yeah. I am. You betcha, I definitely am, yeah. 200K of propane, nice.
Making a Wyo Coyote movie.
Oh yeah? Interesting.
Wonder if he's gonna catch the Roadrunner finally.
Probably not, no. Wow. Drink water. Yeah, Big Mert, I got you. Yeah, junk food does taste good, and that's the problem. Big Al, we'll catch you later. Have a good night. Please stop sending rain this way, or stop sending river water, okay? No more rain for Big Al. Not allowed. Have a good night. We'll catch you later.
I wonder if that system's gonna come like a little bit northeast.
I don't know. But yeah, no, junk food's great, and that's the problem. So yeah, junk food's great. That's the problem right there. It's so readily available and it's so good. So go up.
It always seems lately it's once it reaches there's a road.
The rain, yeah, it evaporates.
Like one of the route, it's one of the like,
yeah,
I guess state roads you'd call it.
Yeah.
And as soon as it gets to that road, it's like it just goes poof.
Wow, that's fun.
I've been watching the rain, kind of like, even like I like step away when my uncle and wife and kid showed up. Like we could hear it from Wayne, we could see it on radar. And
Gone.
it just went away.
Wow. So yeah,
Like
it's
dust in the wind, just
fun.
gone.
Yeah, it's fun. And actually, Big Bird, I've the drink things. I have the lemonade. I do drink some of that, which actually I swore I mixed up lemonade in like my thing of water I have out here earlier. It's just water. I was really disappointed when I took a sip of it earlier, and I was like, "That's not lemonade. That's
Speaking
just water."
Water. Oh, that comes Wednesday, Thursday.
That's disappointing.
Oh.
Oh man.
I wanted that earlier.
What's that?
My a Yeti.
Oh yeah. I bet you did, being in the grain bin. That'd probably come in handy for you. But yeah, let's just put it this way. And the biggest thing I'm trying to do, you know, and I'm not trying to get like preachy here or nothing, but the biggest thing I'm trying to do is make a series of small changes. And over time, I truly do believe they will add up to a big change. You know, it took me a lot of years to get in the shape that I'm in. And if it takes a while to get out of the shape I'm in, that's okay. So I'm not getting on a scale. I have no idea what I weigh. I'm not gonna jump on a scale. It's just not good for my mental health. So I'm not gonna be doing that one. But you know, it's about feeling better. So it's about feeling better. Yeah. All right, we are done mowing. Heck yeah. Get 40 ounce. Zero sugar tang and mango. Interesting. See, the bad part is I don't mind water at all. I don't drink enough water, but I don't mind water. The problem that I have is I really do enjoy caffeine. And I don't do coffee. But I do enjoy caffeine. And I enjoy carbonation, but sparkling water is disgusting. I'll be the first one to say that. Sparkling water is nasty. Never found a sparkling water that I enjoyed.
That arrives Wednesday. That would be
Not
nice.
the candy paint job.
Sorry, I didn't mean to. What do you guys need? Should we just get another baler and start working on alfalfa?
You can currently have tether and window automated because Tony left.
Oh. Okay. You want me to take over or something? I mean, the automation's working, right? I'll go get another baler and start on the what's it called?
I actually want to switch and lose the hay progress I had. In the
Yeah, no. You're good. You're good. Keep doing what you're doing. But yeah, so you know, like first time there was donuts in my house the other day, and you know, instead of eating like 9 of them like I would used to do, I just looked at them and smelled them. So yeah, sparkling water's great. Love the taste of a 9-volt battery. I don't. Not a fan, Tim, but good morning. Welcome in. But yeah.
I don't think I've ever tried those.
Sparkling water?
Yeah.
It tastes like a 9-volt battery, yeah. A little bit.
Always either had like Colgan.
Yeah. And then
or
what's the other
good
one?
old country or well water.
Yeah. Like the family, you know, they went out to like a bunch of the family actually went out to like a Chinese buffet. I just didn't go. Because that's not something that I need to do right now in my life, you know? Or like the party my sister wants to have in August where they're going to sit around and eat a bunch of Oreos. I'm not going to that. So yeah. Caffeine has no effect. Dang. You have good sparkling water in Serbia, really? I don't know. The water here, I've tried San Pellegrino. That's like, you know, your fancy sparkling water. I feel like it's disgusting.
Have you tried the flavored sparkling water?
Like which one?
I know like Walmart and Sam's Club sell it.
Oh, because that like sparkling ice, that's technically sparkling water. It has flavor, right?
Yeah, there's that, and there's like name brand great value stuff, or like great value stuff too.
Okay, the sparkling ice is okay. I guess really what I need to just, for me personally, I just need to get away from all that stuff. You know, just drink water. Like
yeah, it's hard, and then
need to like
the headaches you get after are hard too.
Well, yeah, the caffeine headaches suck. And I've gotten off soda before, but usually something like in life happens, and then it's like caffeine's my thing. You know, I don't drink alcohol, and I don't like smoke, or I don't do any like illegal substances. So caffeine's like my thing, you know. But yeah.
And it's readily available.
Yeah. Clear American's pretty good. You grew up with that? Gotcha.
That good old well water is good too.
Those Star sparkling water. Yeah, Vicky, I agree. I even bought one of them Soda Stream things, and I'm like, I'll just make my own sparkling water. This is years ago. I've actually bought it from my mom, but that stuff was disgusting. She loved it. Disgusting. So yeah, not a fan.
No, I had it once on my mom's. They have one, and
Yeah.
it's all right.
Now, in fairness, I'm talking about a Soda Stream with no flavor.
Oh yeah, this had flavor.
Yeah, when I would make it for mom back in the day, there was no flavor. It was just carbonated water, which is sparkling water, and it was disgusting.
I don't think I could do it without flavor.
Yeah, no, it was bad. It was really bad, but that's okay. All right, I am baling some alfalfa. I'm over here in 21. I'll get this knocked out real quick, and then move across the road. So yeah, we'll get some alfalfa bales punched out. All these are going to be turned into silage, and then turned into TMR. On down the chain. So eventually this will become manure, actually. So slurry. We don't have a manure pit right now. Manure heat, I should say. We don't have one. There's really not room in our homestead for one where our cows are, so I'm not worried about it. We're losing a little bit, but what we do.
You could always put it inside the pen.
Never thought about that.
Or behind the barn.
Between the barn and the train track?
Yeah.
I don't think you have enough room there, Scoot.
By the time, because you need to get alongside of it to load out of it. So. Easiest way to stop sodas was to go to a cardiologist. Now let's not bring the room down now. Yeah, yeah. Oh man, Tiff Casey's ready with the party 6. What's going on? Hello? What's poppin'? Welcome in, everybody. Oh goodness, how is everybody doing tonight? Welcome. We are just talking about being old and out of shape. Not old.
You are.
Mostly the out of shape part. I mean, round is a shape, okay? All right, it is a shape. Appreciate the follow. Welcome in. What's going on? Oh goodness. Yeah, round is a shape.
So since there's no manure, does it actually use the straw we put in there?
I have no idea. I think it does, doesn't it? Technically it shouldn't, but I bet it does. I don't know. Here, old and out of shape. Mostly the out of shape part. Yeah. You have a 6-pack? Yeah, of what? Saying. Round is a great shape, and how old? 33? No. You have a keg, not a 6-pack. Yeah, I have a keg as well. Yeah. 33. That's very nice of you to say that. You're guessing I'm 33? I'm not. I am having a birthday, actually. Tuesday. I don't even want to say it. Do I, chat? You know, I've already got my forever home picked out. It's paid for, so I guess we might as well talk about that, right? You know, like we're getting there. Wish you could go back to 33. Yeah. Oh, you turned 33 on Monday the 21st. Well, happy late birthday. That's awesome. You have a 36-pack. My guy, bringing all the fun. Okay, yeah, I'm older than 33. We'll leave it at that.
Not that old.
Not that old, but you're only like 1 year older than me there, Scooter.
I'm actually younger than you.
Wait, who's having a birthday then? Who was that? I thought that was you.
I have one in August, but I'm not older than you.
I thought you said a year, or I thought for sure you said that was.
I'm a 90s baby.
Oh, you whippersnapper. 33 back in May. Feels 76. Yeah, being a paramedic's a hard way to get through your years, right? Why is this GPS not lined up at all, by the way?
Because it's 12-2, not 12.
What you talking about? 12-2, not 12. It is 12. Yeah, you're right. Okay, never mind. Got it. Big Mert's got another year until he hits 30. I thought you were born in 71 based on the 71 in your name, I'll be honest. Oh, man.
It's a lucky jersey number.
Oh, it could be. 61 last week. Let's go. Let's go. Now, I'll be upper 30s. You know, I think it's official. I have to say upper 30s.
Well, you're still in the mid-range.
Maybe today, but not Tuesday.
No, the lows are 30 to 32, the mids are 33 to 37, and then 38 and up is old.
Yeah. Just old. The sad part is, I still like mentally, I'm like, yeah, I was 20 like a couple days ago, you know? I wasn't, but I'm not buying a Corvette. No, not yet.
Actually, this baby face guy.
Yeah. I could have recently bought a Corvette, probably pretty cheap, actually. Not gonna lie, I knew somebody selling one. They just want to get rid of it. I could have bought one. That's not quite how that works. All right. What's up, Bear? Barely squeezing in if those are ranges. I don't know, man. I don't know if I was born in 87. How about that, chat? I said it. I said it out loud. I was born in 87. Y'all can do with that what you will. Old. JK.
Hello?
Same age as your wife. Let's go.
Time you made it back, Tony.
Tony.
You youngin'.
What do you mean? I feel old. Scoot, you go to bed later than I do.
Tony does go to bed really early. Tony also gets up really early.
Takes years and years of practice, Tony. But we'll catch up to you eventually.
I'm an old man.
Takes years of what? Coffee, Monster, soda. What's your caffeine?
Big sweet tea guy.
One behind, 82 here. Let's go.
All right. What do I need to do here?
Okay, so the alfalfa bales are gonna go into this blue silo here. The hay bales are gonna go into the TMR mixer, which is the gray silos, the gray things there. So
okay.
What bales you have. So yeah. You betcha. Depends on the bale. God, that's a load of bales. Hay bales. So into the... Should be able to drive through there slowly and unstrap. Drive through the left one. I think it's the left one. It's the input there.
The one with the grate, not the spout.
Yeah, that's true. Great, not the spout. There you go. But, you know, again, you know, I could say 30 years ago, and it's like, yeah, I can remember 30 years ago. It's kind of crazy, man. It really is. And then, well, you know what people say, like the older you get, the faster time goes by. It's so true. Time flies. Like, It's unreal how fast time goes by now. So yeah. 5 a.m. You were, oh dang, go to bed. Have a good night. We'll catch you. We will catch you. But yeah, it's like, it's crazy to think like, oh yeah, that was 25 years ago. Don't know where the last decade went. Yeah, it was Y2K the other day, right? I mean, yeah.
Guys, I wasn't born yet.
Good thing the world didn't end at Y2K. Then.
That's right. Yeah, we.
I know you guys would have been blessed with my presence.
Time flies when you wake up at noon. Hey now.
That's what it is. It's a blessing.
I don't wake up at noon. Not anymore.
It's 12:30, guys.
No.
Yes.
But even if I wake up at noon, I stay up super late. So like, I'm still getting my awake hours in there, you know. Don't remember why
It's
2K 4.
It's just different hours.
Wake up at 11:59. Yeah. Nothing wrong with that. Nice, Tim. Nice. You wake up at noon, but it's 4 a.m. Gotcha. 5 o'clock somewhere, you know. I've always been a night owl. I rather stay up late. The house is quiet, you know. Everybody else is asleep. I can focus if I need to like get a bunch of work editing done or whatever. I can just focus better. You know, no neighbors are outside cutting grass distracting me or
How dare they?
anything like that, you know. So that has a lot to do with it. I mean, I've gotten better. I get up earlier now than I have in a lot of years, except for maybe yesterday and today. But I was also playing Farm Sim last night till 4, working on stuff for today. So again, I was trying to get to the point where we could plant carrots. I was gonna let that run and surprise the guys with carrots, and then I'd be playing Farm Sim all day by myself. So that was the plan. It just didn't work. But that's okay. It's all good. You're only awake because you're doing shifts. With the 7-month-old, I got you.
Don't miss those days.
Being out of good, but your work putting into that, I got you.
I feel like I do though, Scoot. Really, you know, if you think about it.
What, waking up it's in the wee hours of night to be a baby?
No, like being 7 months old. I had way less responsibilities when I was 7 months old. Didn't have to go to work. Didn't have to pay taxes.
I mean, I would hope not.
Man, this economy's rough, you know.
I mean,
Hey, man,
technically you don't have to pay taxes now. You just might get in trouble for it.
Whoa. Not the views of Puma Plow. Not the views of Puma Plow.
The views of Skadoober are not the views of Scootuber are not necessarily the views of John from Puma.
Absolutely not. I mean, they take too much. But anyway, it's another story for another day we're not going to talk about. Yeah, we're good. We don't go there. Oh, boy. So, Balin, am I right?
Boy, howdy.
You're doing a heck of a job, Dad.
Trying, son. He's not my son, chat.
Prove it.
You know, the sad part is if we take a DNA test, we will come back as matches. Or if you ever take your DNA test. Not like father-son match, but like distant cousin match. Zach and I actually are related twice. I know that sounds wrong. It's not. Don't worry about it. It's a long time ago. All right. But we are actually related. So yeah. Actually, at one time, would that have been your grandparents, Zach? Yeah. Your grandparents. Right?
My grandparents.
Or was it your dad's grandparents? rented my farm from my family or lived at my farm. Right? I think that's what it is.
It probably would have been my great grandparents.
Yeah, your dad's grandparents. Yeah, your great grandparents lived at my farm. Yeah.
So who lived at your farm then? Since they rented it out.
It was your grandparents lived there.
Well, like where was your family at?
Not there.
Oh.
Sounds very family ladder-ish. That's probably back, Zach, when they were still, so my grandpa, I think grandma and grandpa might have been the first ones to live there.
Gotcha.
Out of my family. Because, you know, grandpa grew up towards town. Grandpa grew up towards town. Grandma grew up in a different city. Like way different city. And, you know, grandpa's parents, one owned the farm that my dad's cousin, you know, farms, right?
Yeah.
And then my dad's parents, like grandma, she lived next door. Right? So they didn't have any ties down to that ground. So somewhere along the line, they ended up acquiring ground down there. And then I don't know if like they owned it, somebody in that family owned it, and then like rented it to your great grandparents, I think is what happened. And they like lived there and had the buildings and the animals and everything. And then like over the years, some more ground got acquired, and then eventually grandma and grandpa kind of took it over, I guess. And then eventually, you know, they were able to buy all the ground that they had, the 180 acres. I'm not sure on the full story. Dad will have to, he'll have to tell me again. You should do a DNA test. Do what? Sorry.
The first time I ever take his test?
Oh, first time he jumped on the whole DNA test bandwagon a long time ago. Yeah, he can tell you exactly, like, there's a lot of things. It's crazy. All the things. Tim, you should take a test and make sure you're human. It's a good thing to check, actually. That's a good thing to check. Is there a best thing to feed chickens? Whatever you have that they take, as far as I'm concerned. If you have wheat, feed them wheat. If you have barley, feed them barley. I don't know if there's a best thing. No idea. Never done the science on that. I don't even know how. I guess you could just like feed them 1,000 liters and see how many eggs you get. I don't know what you would do actually for that. I don't think there's a difference. Not that I'm aware of anyway. All right. So we just got some more bales to make. We're done merging over there, so that field will be baled here in a second. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, dog. Yeah, dog, we got flow. Right. Not a big deal. What time is it? So, okay, we're going to get this field done, y'all. Because after smelling that Raising Cane's, I'm starving, so we're going to go ahead and get this baled, and then I think we're going to save the harvest. The chaotic harvest that it's going to be. I'm not leaving yet, Snow, but have a good one. The chaotic harvest that it's going to be with all the different crops and all that good stuff for Tuesday. Finally, the stream isn't buffering. Yeah, Polar Bear, I saw you ask that earlier, and I was going to say something. I think I lost my train of thought. Sorry. I don't know why it was buffering for you. I don't know. Must have been the heat, maybe. Maybe the flux capacitor got too hot. That's probably what it was, right? Yeah, flux capacitor got too hot. Guarantee it. Wouldn't have been able to hear it anyway. Oh, then I totally talked about it, Polar Bear. Totally talked about it. Sean, we'll catch you later. Have a good night.
Bye, Sean.
What about Buffalo best food? TMR. Just total mixed ration. Yep. Must have been the heat lightning. You know what's funny about heat lightning? I can see it right now. There's a couple little blips on radar, like well north of the St. Louis area, and this one camera's kind of looking that direction, so I can see some lightning out there. Not gonna get any rain from it. I can see the lightning.
What's that, John?
Rain or lightning?
Rain.
It's this magical stuff that falls out of the sky. Sometimes in quantities that are too great to handle. Like Big Al's driveway, for example. Just saying. But yeah. I know you haven't been getting much of it lately, which is wild considering you're not that far away from me. But yeah. Polar Bear hasn't had rain in a long time. We're like, I don't know, a lot of inches of rain for July, which is kind of unusual for us, to be honest. Normally we don't get a ton of rain in July. Well, I shouldn't say that. A lot of times in July, it seems like we get one real good, like, round of storms and we get a ton of rain, like, at one time. But this year, it's been, like, I mean, that 1 week, 2 weeks ago or whatever, we had 6 inches of rain at the farm in a week. We just had 2.2 down there Monday. Now, the farm's been getting way more rain than we have here in town. But, yeah. So it's, I've been cutting the grass twice a week at the farm, and I'll have to cut it again tomorrow. Pop's already told me I probably gonna wanna cut it tomorrow. So yeah. Live in North Arkansas, not much rain, and I'm up here to St. Louis. It's been real. Everybody's grass is brown and dead for Polar Bear. Dang. Had lightning notifications, but no rain. I gotcha. Train 417. Yeah, like I said, these are north of St. Louis by a pretty good way. The storms that are out there now. Ain't no big deal. For me, anyway. Which, honestly, I hope it doesn't rain tonight, because I do want to mow grass tomorrow, and I don't want it to be wet. I prefer if the grass is kind of dry when it's time to mow. Chops up a lot better. So, but we'll see. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, well, that's fine. That's actually part of the reason Pops came home earlier, which I don't know why he didn't just look at radar on his phone, but he goes, yeah, we could hear thunder. Thought it was going to storm. Look at radar. I show him enough things about radar. He knows how to look at a radar and, you know, kind of figure out what's going on. So, yeah. Now, he doesn't have fancy radar on his phone. He doesn't have Radar Omega, but he has enough radar to get him by. But he never looks at it. So.
John Tucker 54 just resubscribed for 14 months.
John, welcome back for 14 months. Do appreciate the resub. What's poppin'? How are you? I didn't realize how much slope this field had from, like, right to left. This field is crazy. It's not flat at all.
Be a great putting green.
Yeah. I don't know. For some reason, some of these fields that are, like, sloped sideways like this, we're going sideways, it kind of messes with my head a little bit. I don't know why. It's kind of weird. Like field 2 or 3 down there in the bottom left corner. For some reason, when I'm like facing the corner, that field messes with my head. It's kind of weird. But that's okay. We like basically done here.
Yep.
Look at us go, chat. We each got well, got a round and a pass, and yeah, we'll be done.
There's already almost 700,000 moves out top of
Nice. Very nice. And there's quite a bit you have to go in there just what's down. So this is good.
And we got 954,000 years of hay.
Wow. Now, the universal auto load, you do not have to select anything at the shop. There's nothing at the shop to select. That same trailer can load bales, it can load logs, it could load pallets, the same trailer. There's no settings like that. You're planting 87 in carrots. 80
It's behind the red farm.
Oh, 43 acres, 43.61 acres. Yeah, that's a bad idea. Actually. That's a good idea. I'm here for it. Have fun, Big Merc, with it. Don't let anybody hold you back from your hopes and dreams, you know? You betcha.
You know, if you hit unload again, you unload that unfinished bill.
Want me to unload my unfinished bale?
No, I'm saying if you hit unload again, you can't unload the unfinished bill.
I can?
Yeah.
By golly, George, I didn't know that. Since when is that a thing?
Since you saw
I
that
think
mod.
it's a mod.
Oh, it is that mod. It's the, yeah, okay.
Set mod, and it kind of also tells you in your help menu.
I don't open that thing. What is the help menu? Well, there's a random bale over here by itself now for no reason, so.
I mean, you can't miss it when you have to go turn in there.
Not touching carrots without mods? Yeah, me either. We will have carrots on here, but we will be using a modded harvester. And probably a modded Amity to clean them all up. Haul them to a truck. Something like that. The old 30-20 goes home, chat. Another great day in the field for the 30-20. Did a great job. If it's full, you can just throw them in the hypocrite silo. That'll work. All right. Yeah, wait. Chat, how do we load this again? I forget. I don't forget. I know how to load it. Alright, away. Go park. Is that all our stuff then? Or we got random stuff laying around over there yet?
I'm about to grab the merger.
Okay. Just didn't know if there was other stuff to send home. Alrighty. That is mowing, chat. We did that in, shoot, just over an hour, I think. That wasn't bad, or a little bit over. So. We mowed, we swathed, or we mowed, we windrowed. No, headed. We did all kinds of stuff right there. That was good. That was good. No, the blue one. Mickey, the blue one here.
I think it's full.
You don't load it and you drive it back to the farm. John, I knew you were going to give me grief about it. Hang on. Wait. Hang on. I gotta show you. Okay. John, I gotta show you how I drove it to the field earlier. Yeah, how I hauled it to the field. Hang on. Just because I could. Hang on, y'all. This is great. It's worth it. Trust me. And we're not done yet. All right. Right about there. This is how I drove it to the field. Mostly just because I could. Oh, goodness. So, yeah, you're welcome. You can take it to the, back to the homestead then. There's room in the homestead for it. Yep. You've had no you've been, wait, Fat Boy, have you been going around the internet this whole time asking people to give you the game?
That's dedication.
I'm a troll? John, I know I'm a troll. Takes a troll to know a troll, brother. Wait. Fat Boy, that is dedication, I'll be honest. I don't think there's nobody. There's nobody that's gonna do it, bro. Just for the record. So is this when we pull the trigger, chat? Like, when do we draw the line here, you know?
I'm kind of curious what else these guys say.
Oh, like at some point we have to, right? Oh, man. Goodness me. Wow. You don't know where to go and ask people. Go to Walmart and buy a card that you can put on the Steam account, and then you can buy the game. There you go. There you go. That's how you do that. Yeah. No, so he has one. He just doesn't want to spend money on the internet, I believe is what we determined earlier, right? Yeah. So he's been going around the internet asking people for the game tonight, which is, I mean, it's funny. As I said earlier, it's not going to work here, so. Yeah.
You should go ask one of the minions.
Yeah. Oh, goodness. All right, I'll wash the 30-20, okay? If I can reach it from here.
Did you say the dirty 20?
30. The dirty 20. I mean, if the shoe fits, right? If the shoe fits, Tony. Where's the trailer up to? Washed my truck, too. I don't hardly ever use this thing, and it's filthy. Jeepers. I get my fuel
Straight
tank.
through that sheep pen.
That's true, actually, yeah. That is very true. Come on. Oh, man. I never said I wanted to ban you, but chat, I mean, look at what chat's doing. They're all putting ban hammers in, and honestly, it's just kind of a weird thing to go around the internet and ask people for money. You know, and chat's not about it, so that's why they're saying, hey, get rid of the guy. You know, that's what's happening. So if you would have come in and not like asked for a handout, there wouldn't have been an issue. So but you came in and you asked like for a handout right away, and yeah. So you're all right. Before I say something offensive, I'm done. I don't want to be offensive, chat. I really don't. I had to show a lot of restraint there, I'll be honest. So, don't want to say anything offensive. We're done. We're done. Not doing it. The best part is he can't even see. Hey, Tony, yeah, I got you, bro.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
No, the best part is he can't even, like, once you ban him, he's gone. He can't watch. I have it set so they can't watch. So.
RIP first time.
Yeah, if his first time did gift him a sub, didn't he? Oh well, I won't tell first time I banned him. It's okay. Oh man. So chat, how's the weather? There's a ton of lightning to the north right now. That's how the weather is here. That's okay. All right. So chat, I think we're going to call it a night here. I'm going to go get me some dinner. I'm going to park this here at the sheep. So it's here whenever the map gets fast timed. Again, I think we're going to hold on harvest. Of course, we're a little ways away from harvest too. You know, technically there's animals to feed and TMR to make and all that good stuff. And eventually the grass and alfalfa will need to get fertilized, but we're a month away from harvest, I would say, for the sorghum and the oats. So that'll be a lot. So that'll be Tuesday's job, sorghum and oats harvest, I guess. But for tonight, I think we're done. Guys, thanks for hanging out. I'll catch you all later.
Bye.
Hey.
Those of you watching over on YouTube, have a great rest of your day, and as always, toodles.